Louisiana Beer Reviews, Tin Roofs, Yonder Hefeweizen. I bought this at the Red, White, and Brew in Hammond, Louisiana. There is nothing about this beer on the website of Tin Roof. Not an unusual thing. It's irritating, but it's not unusual. March 15, 2015. Okay. So it's about a month old, not even a month old. Don't know the ABV. There's nothing on their website. There's nothing on Beer Advocate about the ABV. Beer Advocate only has 4 ratings. Rate Beer has nothing listed for this. This is the first video review for this beer in the world. So you may never see this. I don't know. Tin Roof is a really strange little company. They put out beers, like they might make just a single batch of this, sell it to a few stores, and you never see it again. It's probably just, I don't know, maybe they tested it out and asked some people, you want to buy it? Put in this Aventinus wheat glass, which I paid 25 cents for. I got a set of 4 glasses for $1 at a garage sale, right down the street. I've gotten so many different beer glasses, glassware, for just the lowest price. Tin Roof, you'll find their stuff on draft and in cans, but no bottles. Except for their bomber bottles. You will see single bomber bottles like the Rougarou. Now, it's saying on here, GEAUX local drink Tin Roof beer. GEAUX, like they're trying to, a lot of names in Louisiana like Thibodeau end with AUX. So they're trying to make a play on go with GEAUX and say go. But really, that would be Jo. So the pun doesn't make sense. Jo local. And a lot of people in Baton Rouge are not even Acadian. They're more like Anglo-American. Because Baton Rouge was the capital of West Florida, and West Florida was mostly settled by Anglo-Americans from, you know, like Virginia, and coming down from the northeast to the southwest. At, you know, in 1810, that was like the extreme southwest of the United States, West Florida. Well, really, until 1810, it was a Spanish territory. Okay, yeah, a lot of people don't know that Florida used to stretch from Baton Rouge all the way across. If you look at a map carefully, you'll see it's one big strip, and then they broke off West Florida and cut it into Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. A little history there. Okay, that's why they call those the Florida parishes. I was born in Florida, West Florida, Baton Rouge. That is a very orange, hazy, somewhat bubbly beer with a pitiful little head. Some lacing though. Kids are riding bikes out there. Okay. Let's check it out. I'll probably never see this beer again. Most of the Tin Roof beers I've tried have been good. Not remarkable. Not like fantastic in any way. This one smells... I can't describe it. It's a funny smell. Like... I don't know, I don't want to say mothballs, like an old moldy closet or something. I don't know. It's weird. Not banana, not coriander. Just an old cardboard box with old baseball cards in it. Papery. Like an old muddy ditch. Possibly not what they're shooting for. Let's go with the flavor. Some lemon, some old bread, some sourness. Old cardboard. The mouthfeel is medium. The finish is dirty, wet. This has to be the worst smelling and worst tasting Hefeweizen I've ever had. Ugh. It really develops. It starts off questionable, and as it develops, it becomes just outright offensive. Tin roof. If this is your idea of a Hefeweizen, you need to immediately go out of business. Yeah, if you like the smell of rotten grain and the taste of old shoebox and shoes and old socks. I don't know, I never tasted old socks, but like it would, and dirt and old rotten stuff. Buy it. An old turned fruit. And this is only a few weeks old. Oh man, this stuff is trash. Wow, it's bad. I'm thinking I paid like $1.79 or whatever plus tax for this atrocity at Red, White, and Brew in Hammond. I'm thinking about what's in my fridge. I got Old Milwaukee Light, 1 can left of that, I think, and I have Milwaukee's Best Premium, you know, the Miller cheap beer. You know, as a point of reference, the Miller Milwaukee's Best Premium, 4.3%, and this is probably around that, I would think, wheat beer. Maybe it's higher in the 4s. Got some carbonation. That beer is so much better than this. You can go to Walmart for $17.99 and get a 30-pack, which I know in some states around Chicago maybe it's $11.99, so it's expensive, you know, relative to other states. But it's so much cheaper than this, right? Like this is, and it's such a value compared to this. The Miller's Milwaukee's Best Premium is a good beer. It's enjoyable. It's, you know, kind of plain, dull. It's not too much to it, but it's good. Some people will write on Rate Beer and Beer Advocate, it's horrible, I hate it, I'd rather drink horse urine and all that. You know, that's so ridiculous. But compared to this, you know, so that's like the outside reviews, you know, they're like outside the realm, you know, the pale, beyond the pale, I mean, because they don't make sense. And I would never say, you know, Chad Poland's with Chad's beer, you know, Chad's beer reviews, he said I would probably say that Milwaukee's Best was how gourmet it was. I never would say Milwaukee's Best is gourmet. It's just an average, good, cheap beer. Now, but then it's a good point of reference though, because then you take something like this, which is, you know, a horrible craft beer from a company that, and there's so many craft beer companies, they don't know what they're doing, they make bad stuff. It's not enjoyable to drink, it tastes, you know, bad, it's just bad. But you don't know until you try it, right? So would I recommend trying this? Well, in a way I would, because then you get to experience what a really poorly executed beer would taste like. Like, I would go buy some Paulaner, Hefeweizen, and then this. And then Paulaner, you know, these are people that's been making the beer for centuries, and they do it to a T, to perfection, right? And then you take this, and it tastes like something I would make, you know, with no skill whatsoever. So it's a D. I mean, it's bad, but it's worth trying just to find out what bad really is. So The aroma is almost like you can't drink. It's so bad. This is so bad. But it's not an F because F would be undrinkable, but it's close. Yeah, with that aroma, that... ugh, I can think of some very bad descriptors for this aroma. Oh my goodness, it's a D-. It is almost undrinkable. Is it down to the camo black ice? No, but you know, you could almost argue... No, I'm not going to go there. Anyway, y'all come on down to Baton Rouge and don't go to Tin Roof, but go to an LSU Tigers baseball game. Ooh.